Hello, this is a video of Harry's cage and Harry. Harry lives on his own at the moment. I got Harry from Gumtree. Hello. Harry loves sunflower seeds, but I do try not to give him too many as they're quite fattening. But he'll do anything for sunflower seed, as I find that most of my gerbils will. Harry's about a year old. I found him on Gumtree, the website, and it was this a girl that lived quite locally to me, and I was looking for a friend for my old gerbil that died quite recently, called Aurora. Now I used to have Aurora and Giselle, and they used to live like happily together, two sisters, and Aurora was left on her own when she was just under 2.5 when her sister Giselle died. She was left by herself, and I didn't want her to be on her own because I know that gerbils don't do well on their own at all, and it shortens our life. So I wanted to have a friend, so I came across him, and his owner didn't have enough time for him, couldn't give him the time that he deserved to look after him, so I went and picked him up and brought him home when he was just 10 months old. So now he is about a year old, and he's such a lovely gerbil. He might want to come out. He is quite fast though. Hello. But he doesn't really like to sit still on me. I spent a long time hand taming Giselle and Aurora, and no more for now, and they used to come out and sit on my lap, and they would eat on me and sit still on me and everything. Harry, we're still in the process of hand taming Harry a little bit more. He's very friendly and he'll let you hold him, but he is quite wriggly, so if you don't hold on to him he will try and run away, and he doesn't like to eat on you. He'll take the treat that you give him and he'll run back, and he'll probably go and hide in his little coconut house, which he always sleeps in. So yeah, he got on. I actually did the split cage method, which I do have a few pictures of him and Aurora getting introduced on the introduction to my fur baby family, which will be uploaded at the same time as this one. So he got on with Aurora really well. I was so happy that they got on together. And then unfortunately, about 3 months ago, little Aurora passed away. So she's now in gerbil heaven with her sister, and unfortunately that means Harry's been left on his own again. The reason he's still on his own after I think it's been about 2 months now is because I have been really ill, so I've not had the time or the energy really. I've just about been able to cope with taking care of the animals. I've not had the time to introduce a new one to him, because you know it's a big commitment having 2 cages in the split cage method. If any of you have ever done it, then you'll know. You have to constantly be watching them. I didn't want to do that, so I've not got around to doing it yet. I have been on the lookout for younger males to perhaps think about being his little friend, but I just want to make sure it's the right choice. I've read up quite a lot about gerbil introductions, and I think the best partner for him to go for, I don't really want to get an older female because with him and Aurora there was no chance of Aurora ever having babies because she was past the age of 2, but I don't want to do that again, as it's going to end up most likely that the older female will pass away before Harry, so he'll just be left on his own again. So I'm thinking about getting a younger male, and they've told me to get the best option for a friend for him is a 6 to 8 week old gerbil pup, which is sort of around the age of the 4 boy gerbils that I've got at the moment, but I didn't want to split any of those up, so I'm going to have to get go in when they've got some a new litter at Pets at Home. I'm going to have to go in and see if they've got an odd number left. I can maybe take one on his own, and of course be prepared that if him and Harry don't get on well, I'll have to keep him separately as well. So it's quite a big decision. You have to think about these things properly, because it could end quite badly if you don't know what you're doing. But obviously I have got experience of doing it before with him and Aurora. I will do another video when I do get him a friend. I'll do another video on split cage techniques and what you need to look out for good signs of a split cage technique working, and of not so good signs, which you know, you should be aware of when you do it. You don't just want to put 2 gerbils straight in together. He loves this little coconut house. This came with his cage. It's actually from Pets at Home for about £3 or £4. He loves burying it. He's got quite a bit of sawdust in here. He did have like the fine sand when I first got him, and he made such a huge mess. So I've had to get, this is from an old hamster cage that I used to have when I was younger, and it just basically put his gerbilarium in here, and it keeps some of the mess in. He's got a silent spinner wheel, and he's got this little play ladder from Pets at Home as well, and a treat bar which has taken him absolutely forever to eat. He's got, that has absolutely no writing on at all, so I can't even remember what it was called, but just that normal bottle. I think it was a different one that came with this cage, so I just replaced it with this one. I've actually got a spare one as well, so because he came with his own cage, but this is the cage that I already had. He's also got his gerbil potty, sorry for the gross close-up, which is just a coop cup. You can buy them for birds and for rodents. Sorry about the graphics, isn't the best. And that basically just clips on at the back with a screw, if you can see, to wire cages. And he's 100% potty trained, and I use this in his litter bowl, potty litter from Pets at Home, 100% natural. It's the fastest way to go to the toilet, to toilet train your hamster or gerbil. Whoops. And he didn't originally have a potty when I did get him from his previous owner, but because he went in with Aurora, this was Aurora's cage setup. She basically taught him what to do, so now he is potty trained. He's got his food dish that comes with the gerbilarium, and I don't know if anyone's got any of these at home. You'll probably see that I have removed the ladder from the green platform because he doesn't need it at all. None of my gerbils have ever needed that ladder. They just hop on. Gerbils are actually quite good at jumping, but it's perhaps not something that you should teach your gerbil to do. My old gerbil Giselle was like a kangaroo. when I used to clean her out, I had to get a really, really high box because she used to try and jump out of it. But they even sometimes don't use the orange ladder. They'll just jump up here, climb up the bars and jump all the way up like that. So they are really good jumpers. So yeah, I feel a bit sorry for little Harry on his own. At the moment he's such a sweet gerbil. Everyone that meets him loves him. He's so sweet. He's never ever bitten me. The only thing was that when he first came to me, he was quite timid and used to hide a lot because his owner hadn't held him very much. But he's absolutely really sweet. He's like the perfect gerbil at the moment. So that's just a video to show you Harry. I'll be doing updates on him in my next videos. He's having a good dig there. He normally makes little tunnels under here. He's got a little bridge under there, which is the same bridge as my other gerbils have got. That came with his cage as well. And his owner gave me a load of food and other things for him. So I'll also be doing a separate video on like all the gerbil things that I have for Harry, and he normally shares quite a lot of things. Like I'll buy one big food for Harry and for the 4 boys. So that's it for now. See you soon.